That boy Chaos killed this shit.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Chaos here, back with another tutorial. And in this one, I'm gonna be bringing you some of my 808 tips and tricks. Let's get right into the video. So the first thing we're gonna get into is tuning. Now, sometimes when you load up an 808, the 808 won't be perfectly in key. It might be in B, D, E, C, or whatever. But either way, we're gonna wanna make that root note C. So here I loaded up this 808, which is out of key, and this piano as a reference. Check it out. So as you can see, the 808 isn't hitting right on key. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open the 808 sample, right click on it, open, edit in audio editor, and it's gonna pull up Edison. Once in Edison, we're gonna go to this marker icon, and then we're gonna go down and click on detect pitch regions. So you see it's showing us that our 808 is in the key of B. So now we're gonna keep this in mind and go back to our 808 sample. And then this time we're gonna right click and hit edit and pitch corrector. This is gonna open up new tone. So you see in the top right corner of new tone, we have our center knob and then we have variation. We're gonna turn our center knob all the way down. And then for our variation knob, we're gonna turn it all the way up and then all the way down. And when we have that, we're gonna drag it right back down to our sample. Now remember, the key of our 808 right now is B. So now we're gonna go back to our sample, click here, and then change our root note to B. Now you have a perfectly tuned 808. Now check it out. The next thing we're gonna cover in this video is placement and foundation. Now I have these drums laid out already, so I'm just gonna add an 808 and just build on the pattern. Alright, that sounds good, pretty basic. Now we're gonna add some accents, some ghosts, and just play around with it to fill up some space. Now experimenting with the velocity of the 808 is a good way to create bounce and keep the ear engaged. Check it out. Now I'm just gonna focus on the last two bars on the beat for this trick, and I'm just gonna add some little rolls. And these rolls add a little complexity, or the illusion of complexity, because really it's just simple. Check it out. this is a really cool trick. It's really popular in drill and it's simple to do. So we're just gonna go into the left corner of our piano roll and click on this glide icon. And I'm gonna replace this note with the gliding note. Check it out. Now we got a cool sliding effect from that. But another way to use the glide mode is to get a sort of reverse effect. And I'm gonna show y'all right now. And there are a lot of ways to reverse your 808, but I'm just gonna show you mine. So I'm gonna take this C and I'm gonna drop it an octave. Then I'm gonna turn the velocity all the way down. Then I'm gonna take another C, make sure the glide effect is enabled. And then I'm gonna glide that and put that an octave up and turn the velocity all the way up. Check it out. And now for mixing. I'm not gonna go into too much depth, but I am gonna show you how to make them 808s bang. But I will drop a full 808 mixing tutorial, so stay tuned for that. So here we have our beat, let's listen. So you can see, you can feel the 808, but they're not really booming, they're not moving you. Let's fix that. So first thing I opened up was a parametric EQ. And since the 808 is mostly a low frequency instrument, I'm just gonna cut the highs off. And then I'll boost around the 50 to 150 hertz range. Alright, cool, sounds good. Then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna add a fruity blood overdrive. And you'll tell the difference immediately with this. This takes like the bottom of the 808 and puts it a little more further in your face. Brings it up front. And then I'm gonna adjust the drive and the color to my liking. So now you can already tell the difference in the body of the 808. It's more full and it's booming more. And the last thing I'm gonna add is a soft clipper, but I'm gonna put this soft clipper on the master bus. And in this soft clipper, I'm gonna take the post knob and I'm gonna adjust that also to my liking. So now you hear the 808s come to life. They're booming, they're knocking, they're moving your body, they're setting the tone for your song. And this is what you want. Check it out. Alright y'all, and now that'll do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and stay tuned for more. See y'all soon.